The invitation is to find a comfortable seat, either lying down or seated. It can take any shape you wish. Just try and bring the body into some symmetry so that the left and the right sides of the body are a mirror of one another. The symmetry is calming for the body. As you settle into your space, try to find some stillness. We use this practice to help us arrive here in the present moment. The invitation is to explore where you're currently at in your body, your heart, or your thoughts and feelings in your mind. So what you brought to your practice today. And as we explore these realms, whatever we find, may we approach it with kindness and acceptance rather than judgment or analyzation. So let's begin with the body and notice the current condition of your body as it is right now in this form that you've taken. Maybe there are some strong sensations in the body, and maybe there are none. Whatever you find, see if you can give it the space to be just as it is, without judgment or critique. The invitation is to move into your heart space and explore feelings or emotions that might be present in you in this moment. And again, welcoming whatever we find, recognizing that it's a temporary condition. May I be able to just hold space for my current condition, my current feelings. And then the final aspect is to move into the mind and the thoughts, recognizing if there are any predominant thoughts present, or perhaps it's the quality of thoughts. Maybe there's a lot of them. Maybe there's none. Again, whatever we find, whatever our experience, may we be open to it, just as it is. And because our feelings and our thoughts have a tendency to keep us in the past or push us forward to the future, the invitation now is to use our bodies to arrive in the present moment. If it feels all right for you, the invitation is to close the eyes. And call in the first aspect of our senses, the sense of touch. beginning with feeling the touch of contact between your body and the floor. Perhaps you can sense the touch of clothing against your skin, the temperature of the room, or the touch of your breath as it moves in and out of the body. Again, whatever we find, we still try and approach it with curiosity and acceptance, rather than judgment or critique or wishing for it to be different. And also challenge ourselves that the sense of touch, the body can actually only feel the sense of touch as it is right now in this moment. So any stories or memories that come in around touch are from the past, or worries about or concerns about the future. See if you can just let those go and come back to the present moment. Arrive here and now through your sense of touch. The invitation now is to move to the sensation of taste. So the taste on the tongue. Is there a taste on your tongue? Is there a way for you to describe the taste on your tongue? Just bringing a acknowledgement and awareness. The taste on your tongue in this moment. The invitation now is to bring our awareness to the sense of smell, because smell and taste are so intertwined. So is there a smell in your space? Notice the mind's natural tendency to want to label the smell or sort it as I like that or I don't like that. Acknowledge that it's the mind's tendency to do that. But see if you can just come back to smell and arrive in the smell in this moment. The nose can only smell what is present. Any other stories or memories of smell, again, is a creation of the mind. And notice when the mind does that, and see if you can redirect it and anchor it in the now, arriving in the smell in your space. The invitation now is to move out to the ears and the sensation of hearing. Hearing the sounds in your space. Perhaps even the sound of your own breath. Again, welcoming whatever you find. softening to the temptation to judge or critique or sort what you experience. Arriving now with your sense of sound. And finally, the invitation is moved to the eyes and the sense of vision, the sense of seeing. With the eyes still closed, notice what's happening behind your eyes, your eyelids, the play of tones, of lights and darks. And in a moment, I'll invite you to open your eyes. But before I do, a little guidance that when you do open your eyes, to try to stay with the experience of your space. Noticing shapes and different light patterns. Perhaps colors. All without trying to judge or critique or sort. I like that, I don't like that. Which is all a creation of the mind and brings us away from the present moment. And so finally, if it feels all right and you're ready, the invitation is to open your eyes and take in your sense of sight. Noticing the different textures in your space, the play of light as it bounces off different textures and provides shadows. Perhaps there are shapes and colors. See if you can explore your space with a beginner's mind as if you've never seen this space before. And you don't have words to label the things in your space. And notice when the mind creates a story or brings in a memory or begins to categorize what you're seeing in your space. And when you become aware of that, just gently bring the mind back. Arrive now in your sense of sight. The invitation once again is to come back to the current condition of your body, your heart and your feelings, your thoughts and your mind, as they are now in this moment. Perhaps they're the same as when we started, perhaps they're different. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we acknowledge and bring awareness to our current condition, welcoming whatever we find like a guest. without judgment, critique, or wishing for it to be different.